Howdy folks, and welcome back to the Amazing Digital Circus. Today, we're just gonna have a fun, chill time at the beach where absolutely nothing is gonna go wrong. I got my shades on already, I have already applied sunscreen, and I will be stopping mid-episode to reapply, because that's really important to avoid long-term sun damage to your skin. But in all seriousness, I'm absolutely terrified of whatever's about to befall me in this episode. We are about to watch episode 7, which is simply titled Beach Episode. And, I have a little bit of history with beach episodes on my channel. Famously, the Owl House never got a beach episode, despite the fact that everyone in my comments kept saying, yo, just wait for the beach episode. Just wait for the beach episode. It's a trope. I feel like a lot of shows, I feel like more so anime will have like a beach episode that's really just there for fan service to like show your girls in bikinis and stuff and getting wet at the beach. Danganronpa had a chapter. Danganronpa 2 basically had a beach episode chapter right before a murder happened, which was very fan servicey, but typically as the trope goes, very lighthearted. Nothing super important happens in these episodes, and it's just lighthearted fun. But like I said, I'm absolutely terrified for this one. We did not leave things in a good spot last time, with Jax specifically. I thought he was going to abstract in that bathroom at the, I almost said the Game Awards because that just happened last night, but at the Favorite Character Awards. He's not doing good. Him and Pomni, yikes. I just rewatched episodes 5 and 6 today, and all the confrontations between him and Pomni still hit me really, really hard, even though I knew what was coming and everything. And likewise with Kane, he's starting to get a complex about those in the circus not enjoying his adventures and the way he's doing things, right? So he's kind of starting to glitch out. He's getting a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? Not incoherent, but he's not doing well either, just because my brain is blanking on the word I'm looking for. I'm sure it'll come to me in the middle of the episode and be like, that's the word I was looking for in the intro, but alas, it's not. I'm, like I said, all that is leading me to be absolutely terrified of this. It's simply titled Beach Episode. I haven't seen the trailer for this episode because I tend to avoid those, but I have seen a couple of the promotional images when Glitch was doing their like Glitch Expo kind of thing that they did online a couple months ago. So I have seen the pictures of a lot of the characters in their swimwear. I guess we'll just see what's about to befall us here. So I'm going to keep this short because there's going to be a lot of pausing and a lot of yapping as the episode goes on. So let's just go ahead and get this thing started. Hey, thank you for being here to watch me watch this thing. Make sure you do all the YouTube things. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you see when the rest of these come out. I think we only have, 7 and then 8, 9. I think we only have 2 episodes left after this. So we are getting down to the wire for Digital Circus. But hey, leave a like on the video, leave a comment, let me know what you thought of this episode. If you're new to the channel, go check out my other Digital Circus reactions. I'm pretty proud of them. I've said this before, but I think pound for pound, this might be my favorite / the best show that I've covered on my channel. Just every episode has almost every episode has been like a step up in quality over the last, and I've just been blown away by the consistency of this show. I guess one last plug, go support this original upload over on the Glitch channel. There's a link to that in the description below. Buy some Ding Dang merch, do everything you can to support them because Glitch, gives us this content for free. And on the reactor side of things, they have been always really, really chill with copyright stuff, which is increasingly really important for us reactors. So I have nothing but good things to say about Glitch. So go support them, go buy some merch. I have, but buy some more. And then with all that being said, here we go. I'm going to be doing some live audio mixing as always, but let us go ahead and get started with the dreaded beach episode of the Amazing Digital Circus, starting up in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Okay, that looks fine as far as audio goes, but I'll keep an eye on it. Oh god, everything is terrible already.
Is the adventure over already?
No, the adventure hasn't even started yet.
Oh, well, don't be a narc. Find your own hiding spot.
Damn.
It's not that. It's just that we haven't even seen Kane at all today. Plus,
Oh.
Gangle was looking for you. Hi,
Interesting.
Zooble.
Aw.
Wait, what's this?
Hello, my little rubber baby buggy bumpers! Today, I've decided to go to the store to get essential ingredients for my signature milk and cigarette casserole.
Oh, just like Mom used to make. Sorry, but I just had a core memory unlock of watching cartoons when I was a kid. Cartoon Network would show, in addition to the new stuff, they would show a lot of older cartoons as well. And I'm pretty sure this was a cartoon that aired on Cartoon Network that was an older one. Roger Ramjet. For whatever reason, I remember the phrase rubber baby buggy bumpers from that. And I don't remember the context, but just that, as soon as he said that in there, I don't know why, but I haven't thought about Roger Ramjet in probably 20 years or longer. Forgot it existed. I doubt anyone watching this has ever seen it or has any idea what I'm talking about. But it just, all of a sudden, something deep within the recesses of my mind just like sprang forth. And, well, there it is.
I hope you can handle yourselves until I get back.
Oh, I was wondering
Well,
why we were
this
getting
was fun
narration.
while it lasted.
So, what's the adventure today?
Oh,
Beach?
I don't have an adventure for you today, so you can do whatever you feel like.
All right, sounds fine to me.
You should ask me for suggestions on what to do instead.
Oh,
No.
are you going to suggest an adventure?
No, Gangle.
Sorry.
Great question, Gangle.
You've activated my trap
Answer.
card.
Let me consult the Chinese room.
Oh,
Okay, had a bit prepared.
that sounds a little racist. Perhaps.
Okay, why Chinese? Does this actually mean anything?
It's a mystery what's behind that door, but I believe it's a fluent Chinese speaker who will give me advice.
Can I just ask
Ni hao?
why? Like, what even is...
Shut! You're only making the joke take longer.
He's going to say, damn, I wish I could read Cantonese.
What does it say?
I don't know. I don't understand Chinese.
Okay, well,
Hilarious.
I went for the specific dialect. I should have just kept it at Chinese, but yeah. Saw that one coming a mile away.
Yes.
I don't know. Why don't you guys hang out at the digital lake? These locations have just kind of
Oh, it's a lake beach.
Not sure why you never visit them.
You should throw a freaking beach party.
Nice self-censor.
Good boy.
Oh, that could be fun.
Plus, there are some fun NPCs out there that none of you have even interacted with yet.
Oh,
I'm guessing they're not intelligent ones.
They most certainly are not. Now, go have fun.
bye, Kane. Well, what I was gonna say, hold on, let's just get that title card up there. Yeah, it's a lake beach. It's not even an ocean beach. Lakes are cold, yo. Every lake I've been in has been disappointing for swimming. It's not that many. I've been to ocean beaches a lot more than I have lakes, but like every time I'm at a lake, it's just too cold to have fun. The beach just kind of sucks, but I guess we'll see. That just kind of tamped my expectations down just a little bit. There's one other thing I was gonna say. Oh yeah, since I did rewatch episodes 5 and 6, Untitled had Bubble saying you should throw a fucking beach party, and so I kind of like that callback there. And as I watched it earlier, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna have to mention this. Like they called forward to this in episode 5. Put my shades back on so I can. They called back to this in episode 5 of Digital Circus. But I forgot. And then thanks to Bubble for doing the callback for me.
Wow, what a good day! Wow!
Hi, son.
All right, so who wants to try Kane's magical changing booth first?
I was literally gonna
guess
ask if it was
I'll
magical.
give it a go.
Wow, you look mediocre. If you ever need a sunburn, give me a call.
Yo,
I
I told you
don't
I
want a
need to
sunburn.
reapply
Should've thought
mid
that
episode.
before I decided I hate you.
Damn.
Don't interact with the sun. She
Also, I forgot to say, because it is wintertime and Christmas, I have hot cocoa because I'm probably gonna need it for all the emotions I'm gonna feel. With marshmallows, hot cocoa in the Pikachu Christmas mug. So anything to make me happy. And if I really need to, I'll go get my emotional support Pomni plushie. That's on the shelf behind me.
She's just like that.
Look at everybody.
Gangle, wait.
Oh, yeah, where's Jax at? Has anyone seen him? Oh, there he is. I've seen him. Oh.
I'll get it.
What are we gonna find down there? Laggy Acris.
Hey there. If you want to find my sunken treasure chest, you'll have to try better than that.
I hate the way that thing looks. Oh, a nice callback to her holding her breath.
So, I was just talking with my brother here, and yeah, you are definitely not getting our sunken treasure chest. Definitely not.
Do I even want your treasure chest?
Can Pomni
It's
just
not like there's
breathe
anything to
underwater?
spend money on.
I'm the one that tells lies. Dude, you ruined it.
Is that your treasure?
Dude, no, they took everything. That was my entire life savings, dude.
I hate the way
Oh
these
my
things
God.
look.
Oh God. Oh my God, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. That was everything. Oh my God.
Also, Pomni is very, very pale. I am very scared about her getting sunburned. She really needs to keep up with her applications.
Did you find it?
Nah, somebody plundered it before I could.
What?
What? Oh, wait, you're right.
Oh, I forgot. Is this whole episode just gonna be her going like up and down in the water?
What was that for?
Oh, let me think. There's that time you ran me over with a steamroller, the time you pushed Gangle into a pool of piranhas, when you set me on fire, mailed me a pipe bomb, threw me into an active volcano.
Wow, we haven't
I could go on.
we haven't
Aren't
seen
you
many
supposed
of
to be
these.
miserable about your ability to choose your own body or something?
Aren't you supposed to be causing trouble for everyone?
Got him?
I've been starting to think that maybe the ability to change is fine. Not
Aw.
needing to commit to one thing all the time.
Hell
How
yeah,
about
Zool.
that?
And if I do still have problems, I talk about them with the people I trust.
Yeah.
Good thing I don't have any problems then.
Where are you going?
Yeah, I was gonna say, and even
Anywhere you losers won't yap my ear off.
yeah, it doesn't seem like a really good idea to have Jax be off by himself like that.
Hello there! Has the shrimp NPC?
Yes. Oh. Wait, was that disappearing guy? Oh shit! You're telling me a shrimp fried this shrimp? Yo. I would eat the fuck out of that thing. Is he just... Damn, his room looks just so bleak. Have we ever seen inside Jax's room? Whoa, all the Polaroids are... And know when he... Oh, they're just turned over. Oh, good. We got a little zoom in there. Okay, so Kaufmo Ribbit, I believe. Oh, cheers with the hot chocolate, it looks like. Damn. Oh, no. How many of these pictures are there? Literally, oh God. See, Jax is, I said it last time, I don't like Jax. He's a character I very much do not like. Probably my least favorite character in the show, but I still don't want him to abstract. I want him to get better. But it just does not seem like it's in the cards for him. I guess we'll see how the rest of this episode goes. Also, that's a really big Polaroid. When did this episode turn into Skinamarink? What the fuck? I wouldn't. Oh. Is this? I can't tell if this is. The music's nice. Yo, my man is seeing fractals here. He is not okay. My man went to the, oh, what was that called in, that terrible Ant-Man movie they made? He's in the quantum realm. Quantumania. Well, if this is what you see with your eyes as you abstract, it doesn't look that bad. And the music's nice too. Never mind, I think this is what the rest of the episode's gonna be. Oh, they look like... I see the frog head and Jax's head. I don't necessarily see like a clown head for Kaufmo. Oh yeah, I see Kaufmo in there now. You know, this is a very visually breathtaking sequence that as a reactor, I'm finding myself with like nothing really to say about. So part of me is just kind of like, okay, when are we going to get to the end of this? It's like I'm watching. Oh shit. His eyes were like, maybe that is what you see when you abstract. Because his eyes looked very like the eyes we see on the abstracted ones.
Can we talk?
Your what?
Yeah. He's not actually an NPC. He's a human.
Oh.
Like us.
Yes, I know. Getting stuck with a blank mannequin body of all things. Kane completely overlooked me.
Oh.
But because of this, I was able to, well, I think I found the way to leave.
I don't know how to feel about this. This is because we've been seeing, you know, yes, there's been Disappearing Guy, but we saw this guy. I think this was also episode 5 when we first saw him, because we had Disappearing Guy show up like twice and just disappeared. And then at the end of the episode, we saw this guy like peeking out from behind a thing and looking out. And I thought it was going to be like a rule of threes. Like, oh, he's going to disappear one more time, like being all sneaky, and then just like gone. But he didn't. He looked, and then he like ducked back. And we've been seeing, I feel like we've been seeing this guy. I mean, I definitely saw him in the background at the beach just now, but it's like this guy at the very least has been around in the circus. Oh, God, maybe even as far back as the pilot, because I know we saw a bunch of these guys in the pilot. I know there's NPCs that look like him. And I want to say there was a door with the mannequin face on it, and I just kind of assumed it was like a room that wasn't in use yet. But why introduce yourself now? Why have you been lingering in the background for so long without ever, even if Kane did overlook you, why wouldn't you introduce yourself to them? It just doesn't add up to me. And then all of a sudden, like, yes, even if you were just on this covert, like, by myself, I'm gonna find the way out kind of thing. Like, this is not the way I expected this to go. And the fact that we might potentially just be done with the beach for the rest of this episode, the shortest beach in the beach episode I've ever seen. But let's continue. I'm just kind of flabbergasted by this, and still, like I said, don't know how to feel.
The way to leave.
Yes, the way to leave the circus and get back to the real world.
Yes, but please keep it discreet. If Kane catches on, I doubt he'll ever let us get this far again.
That's why we came to you.
Okay.
We thought you might have a key to the Chinese room.
The Chinese room?
Yes, we're gonna need a place to talk without Kane listening in on us. I have a working theory that Kane will commit to a bit no matter what. And if the bit is to not know what's in the Chinese room, he'll stick to it.
Okay.
I guess I'll check.
Don't abstract in there.
These are all the keys I have where I don't know what they go to.
Wait, don't you want to come with us? This could be our one chance to finally leave all this behind.
Sure, why not?
Where even is Kane?
My hot
Might be
chocolate is
suspicious
finally
of us
drinkable
even being
to some
here.
He's
extent.
probably in his office, planning adventures.
How do we even know we can trust this guy? Has he done anything to prove he's human?
I've been here longer than any of you. I, helped create this place. I'll explain more when we're in the room, but for now,
are you
please
able?
just trust me. You will not regret it.
Okay.
Am I doing this wrong? None of these even fit in the keyhole.
Has anybody even tried just...
Oh, God. Was that a How to Learn Chinese
Okay,
book?
well, it's open. Let's just get inside before Kane sees us.
I'll go get Kinger.
We can fill him in later. I don't really know if I'm, ready to face him again.
Okay. I was gonna say, because Kinger, we know, like, we've been getting so many bits and pieces of Kinger. Seems to be one of the most important people in the circus. We know he's been here for a really long time. We know he's mentioned his computer science background, and we know that this being a program, that he probably had some say in the creation of the circus. So I think it's interesting that this other character, Abel, I'm gonna stick with for now, is just like, nope, not Kinger.
After what happened. We've both done things we're not proud of.
Yeah. And I think Kinger said almost as much in a past episode,
All right.
too.
Convince me.
I'm one of the original programmers of the digital circus.
Okay.
I was part of a team of experts employed by C&A to bring this place to life.
Cain and
Kinger was
Abel.
one of my co-workers, back when he was still...
You really think Kinger worked with him?
Oh, whoops, sorry.
I can see it.
Well, as production went on, the higher-ups at C&A started getting untrustworthy. They began forcibly hooking my fellow co-workers up to the computer.
Okay.
In special stasis pods that would keep them alive and analyze their brains. Just awful stuff.
I'm gonna shoot you down and say none of us are CNA employees. How would we have gotten hooked up to this big machine just by putting on a headset?
That's what I wondered as well.
And that's
But then I
that's what Pomni said when she first got here. See, it feels so weird this late in to be getting, if we're to believe this guy, legitimate lore drops this late into the series and this close to the series I mean, I guess we're setting up for the end game, whatever the end game may be, but that's it. All kind of tracks if these people were in the pods and were kind of left for whatever reason in stasis, right? And then here comes Pomni doing her urban exploration, and she's the first thing she said is like, how do I get this headset off? So, oh man, like everything tracks, but part of me just doesn't want to believe it, that I still don't want to trust this guy because it just seems too convenient.
remembered that C&A was planning on expanding development. Last I remember, I was asking too many questions, and then poof, I was here. They're probably doing the same to anyone that stumbles into that office. Cain is an AI.
Yeah, I think we all got that.
Yeah,
An
we knew
AI
that.
specifically created to keep your minds active. But he's just as much of a prisoner as you are. One that, won't be able to leave with us.
Just get to the meat and tell us exactly how we're gonna leave if we're all hooked up to stasis pods.
Yes, of course.
Do we have
So,
to abstract?
I did some digging, and I discovered that the stasis pods and the virtual world...
Wait. There, look.
Stasis pods?
I saw writing.
yes,
I'm going to try to
yes,
read.
Of course. So, I did some digging, and I discovered that...
Bolted pressurized chamber, oxygen-rich gas something, psychoactive compound, nutrient vehicle, or pressurized something mechanism, cardiovascular mechanism. Unknown number of stasis pods.
The stasis pods and the virtual...
Circus lobby. Is this the only construct? Oh, it's a physical construct? Mystery doors, sitting area.
world are both run in the same program. So,
Okay.
theoretically, if we were to access the master console hidden deep within Cain's office, we could terminate it and forcibly awaken everyone who's hooked up. Well, obviously, except for Cain.
How do we get into Cain's office?
Yeah,
We'll
and it's
need
also
to
like
steal the
a,
key from
why does he
Cain,
care about
and we'll
Cain
also
so
need
much?
administrator privileges. I believe you're good at obtaining keys.
Okay, you know what's gonna happen when we do all this? Cain's gonna pop out and say, "Congratulations on beating the Escape the Circus adventure," and everything's gonna go back to the way it always was.
I mean,
I've
for
been
one of the
watching
first
you.
times ever.
All of you. Every trial, every moment of joy, every abstraction.
Yeah.
I wish I could have come to you sooner, but I didn't want to potentially ruin our only chance at escape by telling you before I knew exactly how we were gonna do it. I'm not
Okay.
a creation of Cain. I've suffered just as much as the rest of you. I know this all sounds crazy, but if you follow me, you will see freedom. I'll
I don't
also
know.
draw a face
We
on
still-
myself, so you can tell me apart from any other blank NPCs.
Perfect.
Oh,
10 out of 10. No notes.
What should we call you? Do you have a name?
I do. My name is Abel.
Come on. Come on. We still got it, boys. We can still oracle with the best of them. I mean, listen. It's not the biggest stretch in the world. We have Cain. We know it's Cain and Abel. Obviously, someone who knows everything about the circus. Of course, it's not the biggest stretch in the world. But just the fact I got it right, we'll take this small victory.
Like, is that the name you picked? Or...
Yeah, I thought it would be cool.
Okay.
But anyway, first things first. We need to get that key. In order to get the key...
Well, we're
going to
keeping
need to
his mind
isolate
active.
Cain. Try getting him alone. Someplace where he'll feel comfortable confiding in you.
Hey, Cain, you around?
Hey, Jax. I
Of
didn't
course.
know you could ask if I was around like that. Good job.
You're making progress, and your mind seems
dinner
very
yet?
active.
Wisp, a human wanting to hang out with me? How could I possibly turn down such an offer?
So, where you wanna...
Oh,
So, Jax.
Rainforest Cafe.
What you want to talk about?
from what I
friendo?
see in the window.
Wait, Jax! I wanted to ask you about the adventures. What do you think I should do to make them more appealing to the Zooble and the Pomni?
Throw
We
another
should
fucking
figure out
beach
what to
party.
order first. Conversation can happen after we've loaded up on digital nutrients.
Then you're going to want to ask him about his hobbies. Odds are he'll get so excited that you care about him, he'll freeze up, and you'll be able to grab the key from inside his mouth.
Inside where?
What
Oh.
are your thoughts on cedar smoked salmon? I cedar smoked salmon.
That's a-
but
that's a
I've
lot of
already
salt.
Noter smoked salmon.
Do you have any secret hobbies?
Secret hobbies?
Yeah, like things you do.
I make
you're
reaction videos on YouTube.
Interested in talking about.
Oh no, AI reactions, I just realized. Nope. Abort,
I didn't
abort.
think a human would ever want to ask me about my... This is the most phantasmical moment of my...
There we go. Yeah, just get deep in there, Jax.
What you doing there, Jax?
I told you how
Second
it's
base.
My dream to get eaten by you.
Ugh.
That's a weird thing to say and want.
Ugh. That's how he's
Do you
gonna get it done,
really
right?
Believe it? I mean, everything he says?
I just want to know what Kinger thinks of all this.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, it's weird
How
that
much
we're not.
do you know about Kinger?
Huh?
It's weird that we're not looping him in on
We
this
know
at
about
all.
as much as everybody else, but he's also helped me through some of my hardest times here. Is it weird to say I trust him the most out of everybody?
No.
And I know that Abel said, I'm not ready to face Kinger again, right? But the way Kinger seems to be, his kind of senility, who knows if he would actually even like remember. Like, granted, yes, I know it's like a thing about like, oh, I can't bear to see him like this, or oh, I can't see him or face him or whatever Abel was getting at, right? But also it's like a thing like if you're trying to keep your identity secret, kind of, or not alert him to your presence. Kinger, I think, would be the one you should worry about the least, right? Because he's Mr. like, especially in the light, unless you're in a dark room together, he's just kind of like not there mentally. So it's, I don't know, everything is just still so weird, and I'm just like, I don't want to believe that like this is gonna work at all or anything, just because it's too convenient. I don't know. Like, I'm having really weird feelings about this, and I'm just trying to get that all out there before this we're only halfway done with this episode, so there's obviously still a lot to go. Not at all what I was expecting here today, folks.
That's not weird at all. I had a similar experience, and I think he might know more about this place than he lets on.
Yeah?
Yeah, he has been here longer than
I'm also
anyone
trying to drink
else.
this hot chocolate from all
I just-
angles because I have
I
marshmallows
think
like
it's
melted
kind of strange
all along the
that Abel
sides.
isn't
So
interested in him at
excuse me
all.
while I try to get more of those marshmallows.
Like I said, things between us are complicated. I would love to be able to work alongside him again.
All right, I'm hidden behind. I got too much marshmallow there. I'm just gonna hide behind the episode real quick while I just kind of. Okay, that looks acceptable. Sorry about that, folks.
And you're right to think he has knowledge about this place. It's just, I made a promise.
What's going to happen to the people in the cellar? Like Kofmo and Ribbit.
Oh, that's the
I
first time
don't
they've
know.
actually said his name out loud.
But let's hope for the best, right?
I really want to see
And
inside of
here
that
we are.
locket.
The Administrator Zone.
Is this gonna look like how Pomni saw back in episode pilot? Okay, so they can't.
But like I was saying, this Macroverse place really intrigues me. And these photos are all I have of the location. I'm obsessed with them. I just wish I had more info on the location so I could accurately recreate it. Too bad they cut me off, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
What a shame.
So I guess that
what's your
explains why he
takeaway
was
from
just
all
staring
this?
at those Polaroids in the other episode.
What's your takeaway from all this? Is it that I'm actually a cool guy with cool hobbies and not that much different from you beautiful humans?
Yeah, he's like obsessed with the real
sure.
world.
Wowee! I'm so glad we understand each other a little more. I really am trying my best to make you guys happy, and being appreciated for that just makes me want to
He's like, damn it, this is like the 4th time.
celebrate by giving you guys anything you ask for. How's that sound?
How about the key?
Sounds good. This was a nice dinner and everything, but could I go back to the circus? The gals and I were gonna do something which may or may not be a surprise for a special certain ringmaster we want to show our appreciation for.
Gasp! Say no more!
I mean, he said may or may not. Turns out, may not is the answer.
How long is Jack's gonna take? I feel like we've been standing here for hours.
Should
Kinger.
we tell Kinger what's happening? I feel bad not including him in any of this.
Me too.
You're supposed to follow Abel's instructions.
Is Abel a
It
virus?
Probably couldn't hurt to at least give him a warning, though, just to get him into the right headspace. Oh my god.
Oh, hi, Gangle. Hi, Zubul. You startled me.
Yeah, I told you he'd be fine.
So, we may have discovered something you'll want to hear about. It's
We found a way to leave the circus.
Oh, you
We're
can't leave the
currently preparing
circus.
everything, but we need to keep it quiet so Kane doesn't stop us.
yeah, what she said.
Huh? Leave the circus? How would you... No, that doesn't make sense.
We met up with Abel. He says he was one of the original programmers, and he knows how to shut off the game and free us.
Who?
Yep. Yep.
We'll continue this conversation later. Just thought I'd give you a heads up.
Put the pillows back. He is still kind of in the darkness, so...
I am never doing anything for you guys ever again.
Where's Kane?
Worry not, my dear damsel. I think I stopped him from checking up on us for a while, so no need for your distraction anymore. You're welcome.
Hello, I'm here to check up on you.
Us have
He
to
just
wait longer
appears.
to do our job. Also, don't call me that.
What's the rush? You got someone waiting for you outside?
Don't you?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably doesn't have anybody. So if I remember correctly, Jax is... What the fuck? This does not look...
So, how many administrator passes should I get?
6.
Yeah, 6.
Are you sure? Giving Kinger access to the main console could be dangerous, considering his mental state.
Will it be dark in there?
I suppose it
Then
will
he'll be fine.
Somewhat dim.
Then yes. I want us all to have one.
6. 1, 2, 3.
All right. If you say so.
Yeah.
The dark. I think I get it now.
Yeah, it was when they were in
Whatever
the aquarium
happens,
place.
I'm going to put my trust in Kinger.
He's got a lot of wisdom buried in there, doesn't he?
And I hope that's not a foolish thing.
He does.
Yeah, when he uses it responsibly.
What?
It's nothing. Let's go find the others.
Oh man,
Hey,
I'm still just so...
Don't keep information from us if you know something. What happened between you and Kinger?
It'll be clear soon enough.
No, I hate when shows do this.
So, did you distract Kane?
I took care of that.
He thinks he took care of that, but we really have no way of knowing.
Such little faith in me.
Oh, Kane hasn't showed up
I
yet,
wonder
right?
why? If this whole thing gets messed up because of you, I swear to God.
Yeah, let's just all follow Mr. Obvious Twist Villain instead.
Now wait, hold on. You think...
Let's all just calm down and be a team here. Pomni's got administrator passes
Except for
everyone.
Kinger, apparently.
We're all in this together.
What is it? A hand? I'm trying to think if we've ever seen that symbol. And
Why do they look like that?
nothing's coming to me.
Wait, Pomni.
Huh?
Did you say something?
Yeah, as soon as he steps out, right?
We're going to have to trust...
Oh,
that
I don't
Jack
like
did will
this.
Keep him distracted.
I'm
I
fucking
don't
nervous.
know how long we'll be able to hold these without Kane knowing. So, it's time. Let's go to Kane's office. Kane
Once again.
always did have trouble with cube collisions, for some reason.
It's an interesting, like,
All right, just how we went over it.
kind of animation
first.
kind of thing.
Me? Why me?
Jax?
Rendering.
Everything's gonna be okay.
I don't think so.
Fine. Ball me up.
Oh, it's just like what they
Like
did in episode
basketball.
2. When they got the car stuck in the ground and it just kind of like rocketed up. Yo, after months we figured out one speedrun strat to get out of bounds and into the debug room. Interesting. There's a moon on one side of the door, but I don't see a sun on the other. I guess the sun's up top, but still that's... Of course, Kinger's gonna be last, right?
I want Kinger to go before me.
No, yeah.
Good Pomni.
That makes sense.
Now, Pomni, don't feel like I need to go before you just because I have the right of way in a four-way uncontrolled intersection.
Just trust me. You want to get somewhere dark?
You can say that again.
So, how are you getting up?
I'm not.
Yeah.
But I trust all of you to make the right choice.
When we all get out, I'll buy you a beer.
Make the right choice.
Yeah, that's so ominous. Also, Pomni, what kind of beer you like? I need to know.
I was getting kind of worried something was happening down there.
Something might have been. Now that guy's just like
Time for me to
running
serve
rampant
my purpose, I guess.
in the circus. Now that they're all gone. Look at it. I love the way this looks. Somehow not at all what I expected for his office. Also, this is the surprise we were planning. We're all invading your personal space and rifling through your things. Are those like pictures of the outside world? Oh no, those are just the worlds. Oh, are those the other
Neighbor
AIs
said
he was
the
talking
door
about?
to the main console was behind the bookshelf.
There's a hand up there. I like the simple geometric 3D shapes.
Hey, you alright?
I'm great.
remembering old adventures with Ribbit and Kaufmo.
I guess this is it. We're leaving the circus.
Ah, man. Also, I was right. We were done with the beach in like 2 minutes. Well, at least he's going with them. At least he's not staying behind for whatever reason. Even though he is
Are we still gonna be friends?
walking a lot slower.
Out there?
Why wouldn't we be?
It's just gonna be strange. I've only known you like this. Will it be the same when it's real?
It always was real. Everything we felt, everything we've done, everything we are.
And once again,
It'll
Zooble
never
continues
leave
to be
us.
the best character in the
And
show.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Thank you for always being there when I need it.
I still have a little bit of Coco left. There's still a good chunk of episode here, too. Jax? Is he actually like an NPC somehow? He's just not allowed to go? The red button will close the console and keep all the players inside the circus. The blue button. Oh, God. Jax is going to go up and press the red button, isn't he? He said make the right choice, right?
Kinger, do you want to make the choice?
The choice of what?
Are you sure he's all the way here?
Hey, yeah, wait. Don't we all want to press leave? Why leave it up to him?
What if there's something we don't know? Maybe we should.
Maybe 2
give it a
episodes
little more
worth of
time?
stuff we don't know.
Yeah, I love pressing buttons. You want me to press one of those too?
I don't know.
Make sure you read
missing
and
something?
understand what
We
is
don't
up
wanna
here
leave, right?
first.
Pomni?
Yeah, we do. It's just. What if it's a trick or something?
Why would there be a trick console in Kane's office? Like, no matter what we press, Kane's gonna know we were here.
Jax.
We should push it.
Hold on. Let's just wait a second and go over everything we know, and maybe we can vote on it or something.
Oh, is he about to abstract just right here in front of everybody? I'm sorry, I'm just... I'm trying to get a...
Thing we know, and maybe
trying to get a little
we
still
can
frame of it, but it's going to be
vote
fucking
on it or
impossible.
Something.
Almost had it. Looks like a house. Like a neighborhood. One of them is like a road. Like a forested road. Yep. Once again, another sad Oracle
What
moment.
did you just do?
We take those.
I...
Unless Abel was full of shit this whole time, and by doing that, he did end up saving them all by complete accident, by his desire to stay in the circus. The blue button was actually going to be like a delete Kane, and now I control the circus kind of thing. Or it's whatever this is.
Congratulations, my little cattywampus cucumbers! You picked the good ending, where you realize you'd rather stay with me than go back to that pesky old macroverse or whatever we decide to call it.
Or
I knew
Abel
you'd
was
make the
telling the
right
complete
choice.
truth.
You mean this was all?
An adventure, yes, and one I've been cooking up for a good long while.
Or this.
Great job playing your part, Abel.
All in a good day's work. By the way, you think I could get a raise after that performance?
I don't pay you.
Oh, you're getting too smart. Time to delete.
Well, R.I.P. It was a fucking
None of
hot
that was
dog.
true. The CNA stuff, the pods, the way
A
out.
fabrication of my incredible world-building skills.
Oh, now this is gonna.
was right?
Oh shit. That's gonna bolster him.
I can't believe I was right!
That either just saved his life or caused his abstraction to happen sooner.
Oh, I didn't put too much thought into that one, cause I knew you'd never pick it. So I left that up to Bubble.
I made it take you to Shrimp Town.
Yeah, it was gonna take
Aw.
you to Shrimp Town.
I love Shrimp Town. Also, that's pretty much what I said the whole time. Right. And this is why I was fucking skeptical the entire time of Abel. All right. I have thoughts. Let's get to the end of the episode and see what happens. Oh.
Dirty liar! You scumbag! You made me. You got in my head. You just lie about everything, don't you?
Huh?
You can mess with our minds too, can't you? The stupid sauce, the vegan thing, God knows what else.
Our names?
No,
Yeah.
guys, wait. I may have the ability to add temporary modifiers to make adventures more interesting, but that's it. If I did anything more, trust me,
Would it overload
would
the circus?
not end well.
Scratch. The first abstraction.
Hey! I
Scratch?
didn't say anything like that. Come on, guys. You know I'm just here to have fun.
Was Scratch like a cat of some kind?
Questioning's over. Your prize is this lovely gift basket of soaps and lotions. Stay fragrant. Have a good night. Fragrant night. Bye.
Huh. What was that fell? Was that the basket? Yeah, that was the basket of the soaps and the lotions. All right, we're gonna check to see if there's anything after the credits, because there was last time. You know, this ending is much too chill for my liking. Okay, there's nothing there. I have really weird feelings about this episode because it was pretty much as I said. I don't trust this. This is way too convenient. And just, metagaming, the fact that that there's 2 episodes left. And, I hate to say it, but oh God. And see this. I'm thinking. I have many thoughts going through my head right now. Part of me wants to immediately say this is my least favorite episode of the show, just because I'm not a fan of I feel like the information that we did get at the end didn't really make up for the journey we went on and the kind of like rug pull that we got. That none of this was real. It was all an adventure. And the whole, we didn't even really get much info, right? Just that we're all starting to confront Kane a little bit more, right? We mentioned Scratch, a name I had never heard of, allegedly the first one who abstracted in the circus. But none of that feels good to have, if that makes sense. This episode didn't have a lot of jokes in it. It wasn't particularly funny. Jax did almost abstract. Oh boy. And I want to compare it to episode 2, which is an episode that I also, as I went on, said was probably my least favorite episode of the show. I know it's many people's favorite episode of the show, but for me, it didn't work out. Just the whole gummy goo. We had this big heart to heart and talked about the meaning of life and what it means to exist. Let's bring you back to the circus, bud. You can stay with us. And then he gets back to the circus and he's like, oh, an NPC made it through. And then just snaps him out of existence. I felt kind of cheated by that. Not even necessarily what was all of that emotional talk for if you're just going to snap him out of existence. It felt really anticlimactic. But also Pomni did have that talk. And that kind of helped stabilize her just a little bit as she continued on through the series. So I have similar feelings to that episode as I do with this one, just because we went on this whole journey and had this whole kind of not even necessarily emotional. We just kind of did the thing and then went in there and got to see some nice looking things. And then it was all an adventure. So obviously this has ramifications for the people inside the circus. I don't even know if what Abel said about how they're all hooked up to stasis pods is true. Like I said, a lot of the pieces fall in place, but I just never trusted it. Now that we know that it was a construction of Kane, it doesn't feel good, right? I do partially believe what Kane said in his date with Jax, where he said these Polaroids are all I have of this macro world on the outside. But he's fascinated by it, right? So I don't know, man. Part of me kind of wish they would have gone to Shrimp Town or whatever. Unfortunately, I think, and I don't want to say it just because I was talking about the track record of the show, but this one didn't really work for me overall. I was uncomfortable all throughout. I feel like I don't want to say it necessarily affected the reaction. Like, typically, I'm trying to make jokes any chance I get, but here I was just my brain was just so occupied trying to figure out like what was real, was it real, what's going on with Kinger kind of. And we had several small Oracle moments here and there, but for the most part it all felt like it was for nothing. We still, I guess technically Jax feels like he's safer from abstraction than he was when we started, and like I said, he was about to abstract. And I guess I need to go back and rewatch that one scene again where he's alone in his room, because a hand came out from like a mouse hole and he went and touched it. And that's when he went into like the fractal world, right? The quantum mania, the quantum realm, whatever we want to call it. And yeah, and like I said, that sequence itself was visually kind of cool to look at, but not much to say about it as a reactor, right? I don't know. This, obviously I need to watch this one again, but I'm just, I don't want to say confused, but just like, I don't know, this one just didn't work for me. And I'm wondering if other people feel the same. Like, obviously I haven't talked about this episode with anybody, but I can't help but feel a little let down by it, unless in hindsight, once we finish the series, this episode is massively important and just gave us a bunch of info we just don't know that we need right now. Jax was able to get some glimpses of the outside world, so he was obviously able to remember something. But see, the fact that Kane still seems to be in full control of the circus means, what's the likelihood of us actually getting any memories back, right? It feels very slim to none, and I just don't know what we do from here, right? Because that was the first time we've had anyone with any kind of a semblance of a plan of getting out, ever since Pomni accidentally found her way into the back rooms in way back in the pilot and was kind of exploring those hallways and everything, and said, is there an exit? Can we find the exit? I guess there's the void that we haven't really brought up since episode 1, but maybe there's an exit somewhere in there, or maybe the void is the key to getting out of there, but I just don't know. So as of right now, it's just okay, next, waiting for the next episode at this point. So I don't know. Y'all gotta set me straight here. I need comments on this video. Let me know what you thought. You just give me the thoughts on this, like good or bad. Like, I need to know, because I'm not feeling particularly great about this one. But hey, I guess that just goes to show that not every show can have 100% winners, which is disappointing because the show made a really, really deep run having all winners, basically. But hey, that's just my opinion, my honest thoughts. You don't come here for me to just glaze stuff that I'm gonna, that I don't necessarily like and try to keep a happy face. Like, when I don't like something, I gotta tell you about it. So that's my honest review of the episode. Once again, let me know what you thought. Don't forget to leave a like on your way out. And whenever we get it, I'll catch you for the next episode of The Amazing Digital Circus. Take it easy, everybody.